Did not watch either one. What is up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Of course, the new rankings came out last night. We watched it on the ACC show before the show started. And the playoff committee continues to say things that just aren't true. We'll talk a little bit about that at the beginning of the show here in a minute. And there you have it. What's up, Kyle? Hey, so how you doing, man? I was asking myself the other day, well, who decided that the top 25 is what's considered ranked and unranked? Is it just because it's a nice number? It looks good? I mean, I don't know that we should be saying 25 teams are ranked. Why not the top 20? Why not the top 15? Why's it got to be 25? Because, we use the term, they had a ranked win, or they had an unranked win, or they had a loss against an unranked team, or whatever. Why is 25 that number? Why does my name come up when I comment instead of Hoghead? I have zero idea. I don't know, Hoghead. That is weird, though. I don't even know. Certain channels, I see the @ symbol, and certain channels I don't see the @ symbol. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a setting. I haven't changed a setting on this channel since I started it, whatever it was, 3 or 4 years ago, when my main channel got a strike on it. I don't know what YouTube does half the time. They're always doing something. When you say they changed the chat again, what does that mean? Yeah, I don't know. Let me see what happens when I comment from my main channel. Does it say? Let's see what it says. I'll just put test in there. Here we go. Oh, it says PigskinPeete. Shows everyone's @ So are you saying his @ is different than his YouTube name? Maybe that's what it is. Okay, go in your settings and change your @ to Hoghead instead of @ whatever your government name is. I just assumed everybody's @ is the same as their YouTube name. I don't know. Like, for example, go up to and look at, see, a Shoot'em556 is normally his YouTube name, but his @ is Shoot'em5568, which doesn't make as much sense as 556. As far as I know, there's not a 5568 round. Unless there's just 8 of them. It doesn't show up from your side. It looks normal. From whose side? What is that? What is up? From the side of the person streaming. Yeah, it does. I can see that Hoghead's name is not Hoghead. So, no, I can see it. I also see the ats. Let me show you, buddy. Let me show you, buddy. See this here? This is what I see. See this? See this right here? This is what I see on my studio. Where's Hoghead at? Go back up here. That's Hoghead's name is what I see. So it doesn't look normal to me. And I'm the one streaming. I'm assuming what you have to do, let's try to figure this out. We can work this out together. Let's do this. Let me go to, actually, I don't even know what to go to. Hold on. I'm in my studio already. Okay. So you see the name of this channel right up here on the right. The name of my channel is Peete Podcast. Right? So that's what you see whenever you... Like whenever I go live, it pops up on your notifications. Peete Podcast is live, right? With the Midday show or whatever. So that's what you see. But when I comment, it says at Peete Podcast 80. So your at is different than the channel name. Now, how would you change that? I don't... I guess you got to go into your settings. And like Hoghead's name is Hoghead. The name of his channel is Hoghead Fuckfest 78 or whatever the fuck it is. But if Hoghead goes into his settings and changes his at to Hoghead instead of his real name, then that's what will show up whenever he comments. See that? But you can change what your at is. I mean, you can change whatever that at is. Right there. I made mine Peete Podcast 80. Because I was born in 1980. But I could just change it to at Peete Podcast if I wanted to. Now, as to why the at shows up onto some channels and not others, I don't know the answer to that. Maybe it's a setting. Let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. In order for me to change something, I gotta stop the stream. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it's all Mike Bobo's fault. What's up, C-Raw? What's up, Mike? Porter? Nate? Jay? Speaking of weird things that happen in chats, last night on the ACC show, my co-host C-Dog was trying to post something in the chat, and it wasn't showing up for anybody. It wasn't showing up in the for any of the viewers or me, even. And so I went into my blocked list after the show, and guess what? C-Dog had been blocked. I have no idea who blocked him. It definitely wasn't me. I might have to do a reset on my moderators on the main channel. Somebody blocked them. Now, in their defense, they might have accidentally blocked them, because the button to block somebody and to just time them out are right next to each other. You know? So I don't know. No, a mod. Well, it depends on what kind of mod you are. Yes, a moderator can block somebody. Yeah, if they are a what's it called? You've got a regular moderator. Let me see. Look. Here's what I'm about to do. Here. Let me just click on somebody's name. Shoot 'em 556. So, add as moderator. Okay. Now, obviously, I say this is my channel, so I can hide user from the channel. I'm not going to do that, obviously. Add as moderator. Managing moderator can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live. Also has capability of standard moderators. And then the standard moderator can only review and remove chat messages and hide or put in user in timeout. So yes, you can hide somebody. And I may as well, you know what? There you go. Shoot 'em 556 is now a moderator. I've only got like 2 moderators on this channel. First of all, this is just me. I've never understood the moderator thing. Like, people are like, make me a moderator, make me a moderator, make me a moderator. I don't care if I'm a moderator on somebody's channel. I don't. But some people do care. I don't know why. Maybe they just like to see their name in blue or something. I don't know, but... I don't know why. I don't know I don't know who it was, Jay. It doesn't tell you. I think the only way you can tell who it was is when if I were live streaming and somebody got hidden, I could click on it right then during the live stream and it would tell me who did it. But once the stream is over, I don't think there's any... I mean, I don't even know when he got hid. So, I mean, I would have no way of knowing. It's not really that big of a deal, but... All right. Y'all want to get this thing started here? What do you think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was an accident, too. I see Scott's here. I want to talk to him about something here. If I can figure out what I'm doing. Let's just turn this down a tad bit, shall we? Here we go. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I don't care to be a moderator. You just FYI.
People get mad about that.
Doesn't matter to me.
I hardly ever give out moderators. I mean,
you're right about. I think what happens if you give too many people to be a moderator, then if someone sees someone write something and they don't like it, then they're gonna time them out.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It turns into a damn war in the live chat.
Yeah, too many chiefs, not enough Indians, right? That's what they say.
There you go. That's very racist of you to say, but yeah, you're right.
What I do though is what I typically do, especially on this channel's tiny. It's still under 500 subscribers, but I'll pick 1 or 2 people that I know are going to be there most of the time, and make them moderators so that if something comes up in the chat and I just don't happen to see it, they'll take care of it for me. Because that's what moderators are supposed to be there for. They're not supposed to be there, like, I don't know. I guess some people look at it as some sort of consolation prize, like they won a prize by being a moderator or something. I don't know.
Or they have some sort of power. That's the whole thing too. That they have some kind of power. It's funny you said, not enough chiefs, too many Indians, or the vice versa. Mm-hmm. Too many chiefs and not enough Indians. I swear to God, I said that like almost 3 days ago to my wife, and I don't know what the context of it was. I'm sorry. Someone rang the damn doorbell.
That's all right.
Hold on.
I will say this though, having that ranch is fun for trolling Mrs. Peete. So, there's that.
It's fun for trolling people?
Well, Mrs. Peete in particular.
Oh.
Well, you do like to troll there, Slim. So
Vic,
I have been known to do it from time to time.
You're a master troller.
Vic says it's a status symbol.
Not a masturbator, but a master troller. You're probably a master debater too. You know?
So I wanted to talk to you about this movie I watched last night.
Okay.
Have you seen the new Frankenstein on Netflix?
No, is it good?
It's really good.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was going to be terrible,
Yeah.
but it ended up being great.
Yeah.
What's the name of that guy? Guillermo del Toro or whatever his name is? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Mario.
Yeah, he's good. Well, the whole movie's great. You got to watch it. But
Well, I'll certainly watch it. I will tell you a series, limited series. Have you seen Death by Lightning?
no.
Really, really well done show about our 20th president, James Garfield, and his assassination.
Oh, yes. So I know what you're talking about. No, I haven't seen it. I saw maybe 20 minutes of the first episode, and then something happened. I had to turn it off, and I haven't started watching it again. So it is good.
It's really good, man. I was kind of going painstakingly. Well, I really don't want to see the assassination. I know that was going to happen, but you see his point of view, the president's point of view, James Garfield, and the assassin, who was totally mentally ill. The guy was just out there. But has some great acting in it, man. Has a lot of great actors. Michael Shannon, who plays James Garfield. And see, James Garfield is kind of a forgotten president because he was only in the office for 90 days when he was shot.
Yes, he was the 20th president of the United States. Is that right?
Yeah. And then Chester Arthur, who really did not like Garfield, but at the end turned and because Garfield, he wanted to resign, and Garfield said no. He said, I see some good in you. I'm not going to try to give away the movie or the series, but Chester Arthur then comes to his aid, or it comes to his side when he is shot. It's a really well done show, man.
So again, I only saw the first 30 minutes or so of the first episode, and it was very, very slow.
It starts off slow. You're right about that.
So I guess it picks up as the show goes on.
It does. Well, you get to know Garfield, and you get to know the character who plays. I can't think of the assassin's name. It was a French name.
Yeah.
Toe or something like that. But yeah, I mean, it does pick up, and the historical, the historical time. I mean, that period of time too. I think they capture it pretty damn well. So.
C. Ross says he's been watching Welcome to Derry on HBO. It's pretty good. I've been watching it too. I think I'm all caught up.
Welcome to Derry? What is that about?
Well, the Stephen King novel It.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's where it takes place.
Derry, Maine. Okay,
in Derry, Maine.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's kind of the origin story of Pennywise or whatever, or I don't know. It has a weird angle to it. It takes place in the '60s in Derry.
Okay.
So it's pre Stephen King's It, right? So I guess it's like a prequel or whatever. But it has a military element. So there's an air base in Derry. It's a military town. And, I don't know because it's still halfway through the season, so I don't know how it ends. But essentially what I think is going to happen is the military is going to find out about this supernatural power that is behind Pennywise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's a pretty good show so far. I think there's like 4 or 5 episodes out.
Well, anything. I mean, I'm searching for stuff to find. I mean, Landman is coming back. Okay, that'll be coming back this weekend.
Yeah.
Which I'm looking forward to. I have been watching Tulsa King. I have been watching The Mayor of Kingstown, which I think are 2 phenomenal, great series with Jeremy Renner. For him to come back after that horrible accident he had, and
who?
Jeremy Renner. He's the main character, Mike McCluskey in Mayor of Kingstown.
Mayor
of Kingstown. It's like if you ever seen Ray Donovan, he's a fix-it guy.
All right, so I've only seen the first season. There's like 3 or 4 seasons, I think.
It's really good, man. I mean, really good.
I like
Pretty
it.
damn violent at times. Very good.
Yeah, you know what that's about, right, Slim? Mayor of Kingstown. Slim would probably like it.
No, I do not. I haven't seen it.
What?
It's about because what he was talking about, I was surprised that Jeremy Renner came back after that. What was it, like a snowmobile or something? Like broke his back, broke his leg.
Yeah, and he's off and running, man. He's doing the show. So, and I think you'd like it, Slim, because it is about a prison in the town.
Yeah,
and Jeremy Renner's character was formerly in prison, and so he knows the kind of prison, the ins and outs of the prison.
Well, so yeah, a lot of the main
thing about going on in town.
A lot of the main characters in the show are prison guards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Some of them are. Yeah. I mean, but Jeremy Renner playing Mike McCluskey, they call him the so-called mayor of Kingstown because he gets shit done.
He's like the intermediary between what's going on the street crime-wise and what's going on in the prison crime-wise, and then working with law enforcement as the intermediary to keep things as least violent as possible, basically.
Exactly. I mean, it's well written, well done show. Edie Falco, who played, Mrs. Soprano, is in it this season.
Yeah, the new season.
She's the warden of the prison this year.
Right.
So, anyway, good shows. But yeah, I'm always looking for anything to find. So I'll check out Welcome to Derry, and I'll certainly check out Frankenstein.
Yeah, Frankenstein's great.
Very good, man. I'm trying to think of any other what movies I watched.
I watched the first season of Mayor of Kingstown, but my wife doesn't like it.
Really? Well, it's a little, it's a little rough.
Well, she wants, you know how women are. She's like, oh, where's the love story? Where's this? Where's that? It's just all violence and crime, and I mean, you know how women are.
It is all that. I mean, there's very little. Yeah, there's very little romance in that show.
No.
Yeah. But it's all violent. It's very violent. But I think it's a well done show. Like,
who needs romance? Yeah.
Well, she does, I guess.
Sleeta does. Sleeta needs romance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he don't like women anymore. He's tired of women or whatever. So.
Yeah. So what was the name of that show about Garfield?
Death by Lightning.
James Garfield, Death by Lightning.
Okay.
What's that on?
It's on Netflix.
It should be like that. It's like one of the newest. It just came out a few days ago, I think.
Yeah, it's one of the top shows on Netflix right now too.
Okay, so you should be easy to find. It'll be on one of those little top 10 lists. Whatever.
Absolutely.
Oh yes. Now, did we talk about this on Friday's show? I think we did. The Ballad of Small Time Gambler.
Yes. Yeah.
We
Ballad.
did,
Yeah.
We did.
That's a hard show to watch to me, but it was really well worth it towards the end.
Yeah. It's a crazy movie.
Because watching him fall apart was just heartbreaking to me. And he's so deep in debt with everybody.
Yeah. It's good though.
Yeah, it is. Yep. It is a very good show.
And we talked about that on Friday, I think.
Yeah, we did. I'm trying to think of, there was a movie I watched and went, good God, this is the sorriest damn movie I've ever watched in my life.
Oh, Jay, you haven't seen it. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Forgettable. Huh?
Which one?
I'm trying to think of what it was and I watched. It wasn't very good.
Right. So you're trying to warn us not to.
Yeah, I'm trying to warn you. I actually rented it and then I went, Nobody 2.
Oh, with yeah.
If you saw Nobody, then you've seen Nobody 2.
Yeah,
okay?
I saw that. I didn't really like the first one, honestly.
Well, the first one was okay, and the second one was just
yeah, I didn't watch the second one because I didn't like the first one.
Bob Odenkirk goes on vacation and brings violence with him. I mean, that's what it was. I mean, it's good to see Christopher Lloyd. He's up there in age, and good to see him. But I was just like, this is trash, pure trash.
I don't know what this show that.
I see the trailer for it last time I went to the to the other movies. I guess it was for the last Mission Impossible, and I do remember seeing a trailer for that Nobody too. Yeah.
Well, the last Mission Impossible I thought was trash. I thought it was way too long, dragged out, too many scenes of Tom Cruise.
The last Mission Impossible. I haven't seen Mission Impossible movies since fucking 2002.
Really?
I mean, I don't know, man. I think I saw like 1, 2, and 3. How many are there now?
Was there like 8? Yeah.
There's like 8 of them?
7 or 8. Yeah, okay.
All right, well, I haven't seen the last 5 then.
Jeez. It's like Rambo.
Yeah, I mean, it's like...
Nothing can ever be a movie anymore. They have to make a franchise out of all of it.
Yeah, right.
Something just it's a remake or a redo or something or
like, and I'm not trying to shit on that show y'all are talking about. Was it Welcome to Derry or whatever it is? But like, I didn't see the sequel to it. Like, fucking stop, man.
Well,
it is a fine movie. Quit.
Yeah, make a prequel.
It falls right in line with, if you've seen the newer It movies, It 1 and It Chapter 1 and It Chapter 2, like
No, I have not. But...
they're not great.
I saw it. I watched that because my grandson loves horror movies. So
of course, I'm talking about
we watched it. I was going, ugh.
Yeah, you're talking about the one that came out in like 2017 or whatever, 15 or 17, not the Stephen King one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not great. They're not great. I mean, there's a lot of special effects and everything, but I don't know. It's not great. It's not great.
When it's too unrealistic, I just go, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not even the fact. Like, I can get into unrealistic if it's good, but like down the same vein, who the fuck was out there clamoring for a prequel to The Wizard of Oz? Like, stop, man.
Oh,
There's 2 of them.
You're talking about.
Are you talking about Wicked?
Wicked?
Yeah, he's talking about Wicked.
Yeah, Wicked was.
Okay, so listen. Here's the thing. I liked Wicked. I just don't like musicals. If they made Wicked that they didn't break out in a song every 3 seconds, I would like it a lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the
I'll
story.
tell you kind of a spooky movie I watched. Steven Soderbergh directed it. It's called Presence. Have you guys seen that?
Seen what now? Presents?
Presence.
Mm-mm.
It's about a ghost in a house, and you're seeing everything from the view of the ghost, and this family moving into this house, and they got a teenage daughter and a teenage son, and all their goings on, and it's really well done.
Yeah, you were saying earlier that show is, it shows you the 2 different sides, right? So that's how the Frankenstein movie is. First of all, I won't spoil it for anybody, but I mean, it follows the book pretty closely. So if you've read the book,
I've read the book. Yeah.
then you know the whole story. But the beginning of the movie starts out with kind of the end of the movie for a few minutes, right? So you get to see the end product and what's going on. And then it goes through Victor Frankenstein's life all the way from the time he's a kid to how he grew into an adult that ended up making the Frankenstein monster. And the second half of the movie is from the monster's point of view.
Oh yeah, and then and then he like marries his stepsister.
Who?
Frankenstein.
Well, in this movie, he doesn't get married.
Oh, okay, right. Because in the book, he married his stepsister.
So anyway, you get Victor Frankenstein's point of view first, then you get the monster's point of view, and then they come together at the end, and you have the finale. So that's how it goes.
Okay.
But it's one of the rare movies where both the visual effects are great, and the story and the writing and the acting are great. Usually it's
watch it tonight.
Usually it's one or the other. Usually the visual effects are great and the acting's terrible and the story sucks, or vice versa. But this one they nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix, correct?
It's on.
Stuff these days look pretty good. It's just terrible stories or acting.
Yeah, I think it's on Netflix. I think. Yeah. It's on Netflix.
Yeah. Okay. It'll be on my to-do list to watch tonight.
Avatar is a perfect example of that. Like, they look great, but the story's fucking shit, and so is the acting.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, Avatar is a.
The story is really good.
Stop it. Avatar is Dances with Wolves with Smurfs. Okay,
Yeah, and Dances with Wolves was good too.
Dances with Wolves is a way better written story than Avatar could ever hope to be.
I like it. So here's where I agree with you. The acting was not great in Avatar. I mean, it wasn't some sort of Oscar performance acting there, but the storyline and the visual effects were obviously great. And when I saw it, I was on.
Visual effects are great. All I'm saying is the storyline is basically the same thing as Dances with Wolves and Kevin Costner. Only that's better.
Well, yeah. I mean, I get it.
It was a very convoluted story. It came from Avatar.
Look, I watched it on 2 gummies. Okay, leave me alone.
Like I said, it looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. I don't think anybody would disagree with that.
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to ride dragons and fuck blue women? I mean, come on.
I think James T. Kirk did a way better job at it.
Oh yeah, James T. could
He just didn't ride dragons.
Women, couldn't he? Absolutely.
But yeah, he definitely had the blue and green women.
Jarrett, you're about to get banned from here.
Why?
He said Dances with Wolves was boring.
What?
I thought it was a good movie.
That's probably one of my top 10 favorite.
It was a huge hit.
Yeah, Dances with Wolves is a good.
That's one of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. That's one of Kevin Costner's greatest performances, too, by the way.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Nature Boy says consider the source. Yeah.
Consider the source.
Yeah.
I like Kevin Costner in Open Range. Well, yeah, who doesn't? And Robert Duvall in that. Absolutely. That was a good movie.
Here's a hot take. Wyatt Earp and Kevin Costner is better than Tombstone.
Yes and no. I think Tombstone was way too long. I think Wyatt Earp was way too long. Could have been cut. Costner has he does that when he's directing a movie. He will make a long, lengthy movie. But I did like Wyatt Earp. I did. I like that there was a lot of historical.
I liked it too. I mean,
to Wyatt Earp than there was of Tombstone.
Yeah,
If you
I liked it too.
Val Kilmer out of Tombstone and put him in Wyatt Earp, that's the greatest movie ever made.
Yeah, that's it.
Quaid was great as Doc Holliday.
Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday was great.
I just shared this with you guys on StreamYard.
It wasn't bad, but I still prefer.
I'm going to play the Frankenstein trailer. It's only 2 minutes long.
Okay.
Told his tale. And I will tell you mine.
Jeez.
I remember pieces. Memories of different men. And I saw it. Your name. Victor Frankenstein. My creator. I demand a single grace from you. If you are not to award me love, then I will indulge in rage.
Damn. Oscar Isaac. Okay, I thought it was Oscar Isaac. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah, that's
Man.
good.
Wow.
It looks good, man. It looks really good.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from the trailer, but
So, are there any good games this week besides, man, with LSU being, utter garbage, I really don't. Aberdeen gets set in. I mean, I don't know.
yeah,
We got Georgia, Texas. We got Oklahoma, Bama. We got Notre Dame and Pitt.
Iowa and Southern Cal.
They got some good games.
Yeah, there's some good, some really good ones.
Texas, really an interesting game. I mean, Texas is not very good.
Yeah, they're really not.
Well, the playoff committee disagrees with you.
Well, I guess we should listen to them because they
Well, the
watch every
playoff
single game.
committee is also as dumb as a sack of dead batteries.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Did you-
they watch every single game. That's what they led us to believe is they watch every single game.
Texas is ranked number 10 right now. You know what I think they should do?
What?
They need to stop letting this the chair of the committee explain why they rank people after the rankings come out, because he's wrong every time about what he says. He just doesn't know what he's talking about. Remember when he said that the reason they dropped Georgia Tech so low is because they got dominated on both sides of the ball in that loss, and they put up 600 yards of offense.
Ew.
That's number one. Then this past week, they said, why is the ACC not getting why they rank so low compared to the other conferences? And he goes, oh, well, it's not so much about their record. It's about the fact that Miami is the only team in the ACC with a big Power 4 non-conference win.
Okay. Yeah.
The team they have ranked at 4 is Alabama. Who'd they lose to?
Florida State.
Oh, are they in the ACC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
so I think they are.
So my point is they need to get this guy off the air because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I'll tell you, Joel Klatt pisses me off every time I see him because he's so anti-SEC, just totally anti-SEC.
He's a Big Ten homer.
He's a Big Ten homer.
Yeah, and he's a Big Ten homer, and he always talks bad about Georgia. Always. No matter what
He talks bad about everybody. That fucking numbnut said preseason Miami wasn't going to make a bowl game this year.
Yeah, he needs to get off the damn air. He doesn't know what the hell he's
They say
talking
stuff
about.
with clicks and stuff. So
He was also one. A lot of this isn't just unique to Joel Klatt because a lot of people said it, but he was the one that said that Clemson was going to be, in the national title game.
No.
But a lot of people said that though, not just him.
That's right. Yeah, and Cade Klubnik was winning the Heisman.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, I think Josh Pate has a better read on the teams and the top 25 rankings than I've seen of anybody. He's pretty damn good at it. But Joel Klatt, every time he comes on, I just go, oh, what kind of shit are you going to talk about now against the SEC? Do it there, Joel. Which he does.
He was talking earlier about.
I mean, okay, but it's a fresh perspective from the majority that's dick riding the SEC. So at least somebody out there isn't.
You kind of broke up there, Slim. I didn't get all of your narrative there. Can you say it again? You mind?
I said at least Joel Klatt is going against the grain as far as everybody dick riding that conference. We talked about it last night.
But
teams lose to each other in that conference, and all we hear is how tough it is. But teams lose to each other in other conferences, and all we hear is how dog shit that conference is.
Yeah, it is true.
Well, I think the Big Ten is a dog shit conference. Honestly,
I mean, they've won what, 2 of the last 3 national titles, or 2 in a row.
Yeah, they got 3 teams right now ranked in the top 8.
Ohio State. That's the only team they have.
Well, Ohio State's 1, Indiana's 2, Oregon's 8.
And Oregon, yeah. Iowa State.
3 in the top 10.
Oregon, Big
They
Ten.
got
I
Oregon.
think you could put Vandy up against Indiana, and Vanderbilt would whip Indiana's ass. Up and
No,
down.
I don't. No, they wouldn't.
Exactly my fucking point right there.
Bro,
There you
what?
go.
No.
I don't know about that.
No, Indiana's been. I mean, they had a close game last week for the first time this season. They destroyed everybody. The hell, they beat Oregon by what, 20 points or something?
Yeah, they beat them pretty good.
Well, I don't think Oregon's that good either. I mean, I like Dan Lanning. I think he's a great coach, all that. Very offensive team. Got it. But no, I don't think they're that great either.
Nah, I don't really think so either. But
They've only lost 2 games in the last 2 seasons, but okay.
Yeah, right.
well, we're talking about this year.
Now, so you got Oregon at 8, then you got Notre Dame at 9. Notre Dame lost to Miami, and who was their other loss to?
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
Notre Dame can go fuck
They
themselves.
lost to Miami, so Notre Dame has to be behind Miami.
Yeah, like Raj would say, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, because Notre Dame has to be behind Miami.
We might get to see Indiana and Vanderbilt play. That might not be a hypothetical game. If Vanderbilt can find their way in the playoffs. By the way, did you see what Greg Sankey said the other day? That he thinks that eight of the 12 teams in the playoffs should be SEC teams.
No.
You've got to be fucking kidding me with
Did
this.
he really say that shit?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, okay.
Now, I know he's the commissioner of the SEC and he's supposed to say stuff like that, but
He's supposed to prop up the
I mean,
SEC.
Yeah,
That's
you
Joe
can't.
Clevel
But no,
laughing.
but no, that's dumb. Yeah, I don't think so.
of course it's dumb.
We got 5 out of 10, in the top 10. Although I don't believe Texas belongs in the damn top 10 by any
Well,
means.
and they won't be
After Saturday, that's right.
Saturday?
Tell them, Vic. After Saturday, after the ass stomping that Georgia will put to them. Yes.
A&M might get them at the end of the year, so they could have 4 losses in.
Yeah, and probably still get in because they're Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, let us in. Oh, you're Texas. Come on in. Come on. You got Arch Manning. Yeah, he's so damn good. Shit.
Well, I mean, he's been playing good the last couple of games.
He's been playing better, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's so bad earlier that he.
But when you have
concussion, something, and then he remembered how to play football. So.
Well, I don't know. I mean, when you have all these off games that you played in your seasons, that doesn't look doesn't bode very well.
Yeah, Nate's in the back.
Nate has probably some great.
Vandy says,
perspective about
Danny says Vandy would have to make it to the round of 8 to play Indiana. Why? I mean, I don't know why you're counting that out.
Right,
Plus, you don't know if Indiana's going to lose a game. There's still 3 games left.
Yeah, in the playoffs, yeah. But
I mean, Indiana could lose to Tennessee. I mean, Vanderbilt could beat Tennessee. Who does Indiana have left to play?
they got what is it? Wisconsin and Purdue.
Oh,
That's it.
no, there should have 3 games left.
Somebody
here's
in
a question.
Purdue. I think it's Wisconsin and Purdue, but yeah.
Here's a question. At this moment, who is the best team in the SEC right now?
A&M.
Yes.
A&M, yeah.
Yep. I agree.
Well, they're the highest ranked SEC team too. I mean, in front of Alabama.
Yeah. I think A&M is a strong damn team, and they'll curb stomp a lot of people on their way to the playoffs.
So you don't think that Vanderbilt could move their way into the top 8, Vandy Dandy? I think they could.
They could.
There's a bunch of other teams. I mean, in front of them, Texas, Notre Dame, Oregon, Ole Miss. Like any one of those it could lose a game here in the last 3 weeks.
Well, I mean, you don't need to get into the top 8. You just need to get into the top 11.
Well, he's looking at there. He's looking at it. See, here's the problem. He's looking at a hypothetical bracket that's not put out yet. He's in his mind, he's got the bracket figured out in week 11. But it's not going to look the way he. It's not going to look the way he thinks it's going to look when the first bracket actually comes out.
That's a lot.
Probably not. It never does.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was able to use Rad fucking
you don't have to be in the top 8. You just have to be in the top 11.
He told me he already got tickets to some hypothetical first round matchup between Vanderbilt and somebody else like 3 weeks ago. I'm like, what?
Oh, good Lord.
Buying tickets to a game you don't even know who's playing.
Well, I guess he didn't have to buy him. He's an alumni, so he gets awarded tickets. I don't know what's going on. Vanderbilt's a weird place, man.
Well, you also have to figure he's got government connections.
Well, he's also got to buy. He lives in Asia. He's got to buy a plane ticket. So it's not just if you get a ticket and it doesn't work out that way, then you get your refund or whatever. But he's got to figure out a way to get here. You got to make plans with hotels and flights and all that.
Yeah.
See, he's got it all figured out. A&M's conference schedule has been a joke. No Georgia, no Tennessee, no Vandy, no Alabama, no Ole Miss.
Yeah, but they played Notre Dame and beat their ass.
Yeah, on the road.
On the road at Notre Dame. And also, they don't choose their conference schedule. And it's not their fault that the other teams in the SEC that they played are complete dog shit.
See, here we go again. Now A&M is getting the treatment that Texas got last year. Oh, Texas played a weak schedule. Oh, wait a minute. Now you're talking out of both sides of your neck because all I hear is there are no weak schedules in the SEC.
Yeah, right. I thought the SEC was good from top to bottom.
Okay. Well.
And the thing is, they're playing South Carolina this weekend. Maybe that's why Carolina Jackpot's all rounded up.
Well, he's right too. They're going to get their ass whipped.
Well, yeah, because they're playing at A&M. I mean, look,
it doesn't matter. A&M owns.
It didn't matter. This game could be played on Mars.
Yeah, exactly. A&M owns South Carolina. How many since A&M came into the SEC? I think South Carolina's beat them one time.
Dang.
And they play every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were matched up as permanent opponents when they both came in the SEC. Well, when A&M came in the SEC.
Yeah, they matched up as permanent opponents for no reason. But
it doesn't matter. They still ain't played nobody. Right. Yeah, it's week 12. They ain't played nobody, but they haven't lost a game yet.
Right. They ain't played nobody, but they ain't lost to nobody.
Right. They ain't lost nobody.
That's right. They played SEC teams that could have been, really good.
They weren't good, like LSU. Get a lot of
like LSU, like Auburn, like Florida.
LSU. We had a lot of expectations for LSU that ended up not panning out.
Not being a lot of fired coaches in the SEC.
No.
It looks like Mark Stoops might survive this if they go 6-6.
And there could be more fired coaches coming because there's a big swath of the Tennessee fan base that's had it up to here with old Bobby Hill.
Well, he's not getting fired. So
heard the same thing about Clemson in 2018. They ain't played nobody. But they ran through Alabama. Alabama, went 15-0 like shit through a 10 horn. But they hadn't played nobody.
Well, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't.
They ain't played nobody.
They didn't play nobody, but they beat everybody by 40 or 50 points.
Yeah, and including in the playoffs against. I guess the playoffs were nobody either. The top 4 teams in the country weren't nobody either, were they?
Right.
Nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
No, Pete, they were well rested from playing nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody to shitty movie.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. It's like we talk about ACC teams. It's like, well, when Clemson was running through the country, not just the ACC, they were like, well, the reason that they can do that in the playoffs is because they're well rested. They don't have any injuries because they played such a soft schedule in the regular season. Then when they go to the playoffs and they lose, like in 2017, they lost in the first round to Alabama, right? Then they flipped it. They go, well, the reason they can't beat Alabama in the first round of the playoffs is because they've been playing cupcakes all year. They ain't played nobody.
They ain't played nobody.
They ain't played nobody.
the mental gymnastics of the average college football fan is just something to behold. I mean,
Yep.
it really is. Anything to fit the narrative.
Yep.
Yep, that's right. Yep.
Carolina Jackpot's going, well, you would have thought that we could have played Alabama on Mars and it would have been a blowout too, but it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. You know, Lenoris did every damn thing he could to win that game.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it was
exactly,
Lenoris Sellers only that was trying to wield his way to win that game.
What's the I don't have this one written down. Jackpot, what's the spread in the A&M game? I know it's got to be double digits. I can look it up, I guess. But I know he knows. I just know he knows off the top of his head what it is. So, because he's probably already bet on it, or at least looked at it. See, there it is. 19 and a half.
Wow.
He bets on his own
19 and
team.
a half. Damn.
I don't like betting on my teams.
Well, I don't know if he did or not.
Yeah, I don't like betting on my teams. Then I gotta have a different mindset but
Well,
Well, at least Georgia covered his spread this past weekend. Thank God.
I bet on Clemson last week against my own advice and won. So
Georgia's a 6.5 point favorite with Texas.
yeah, LSU's a 5.5 point favorite over Arkansas, and I don't know how can we score 5 points, 6 points? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we can score 6 points.
yeah, I don't know what's
This is so bad.
what is Nussmeier play? You don't know, do you?
Well, we don't know. They haven't said anything. No.
Yeah.
The interim coach, or he hasn't said nothing. So, I mean, he's a senior. I mean, he has 2 home games left. Unless he says I'm hurt, I'm not playing. That's one way I think he doesn't play. If he said I can't.
I would bet the over in that game. I don't care what it is because Arkansas's defense is terrible. Even with even LSU can score on them, and Arkansas's offense is pretty good actually. So
they can score points.
They can score points. So unless it's like 70, even if it's 60, I'd take the over.
55 and a half.
Oh yeah, give me the over on that. It might be that before the fourth quarter starts. Seriously.
But it is an early game, 11:45. LSU might not be awake that early.
Jackpot wants to know, was that the team that Will Muschamp hung 600 yards on? Yeah, and you still lost. So that was that team, yeah. The team that didn't lose to anybody that season. That's that same team.
Will Muschamp.
Will Muschamp. And first of all, Will Muschamp's a defensive guy. How did he hang 600 yards on Clemson?
Yeah, well, because he was the head coach. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Georgia fans only talk about offensive stats now that their defense is dog shit.
Right. Yeah. I mean.
Well, I agree with that. We haven't had a great defense this year at all. I mean, it's sad.
Last year, but yeah.
Did last week. Showed up last week.
Yeah, they did. They showed up. They have shown up at games. They show up in the last, half lots of times. They showed up against Alabama. Didn't let Alabama score in the last half. Thank you.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Bothers me.
I think Georgia's dangerous. They're getting better as the season goes on, I think.
I agree with that. Now, I do agree with that. I think our offense is just purring right damn along.
Yeah. Some of these other teams, I don't know if they're getting better, just kind of stagnant, or some of them are even regressing. Notre Dame is getting better as the season goes on, too. That's true. Although I still don't think they should be ranked 9th. No. Texas is getting better, but it's not hard to go from dog shit to decent.
Right.
So they're getting better technically.
They had to improve. Or I guess they didn't have to.
Texas Tech has just been steady humping. Just steady humping.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Except when they played Arizona State. But
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
But what was that like? That was like week 2 or something.
The starting quarterback was out.
Yeah, but for pretty much they've been consistently good all year. They haven't been, and there hasn't been any like major drop offs or anything like that for them.
Yeah, they had a backup quarterback for that Arizona State game. So
They got the best team money can buy. That's for sure.
Yeah, they spent money too.
$55 million on NIL.
wow.
I think they lead the country in that, don't they?
Oh my, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else to do in Texas or in Lubbock than drill oil, drink beer, and buy players. That's it.
True that.
I mean, that is a very factual statement.
Yeah.
That's very true.
And fuck hoes, too, obviously.
For anybody that's never been to Lubbock, Texas, there ain't a fucking thing.
There's nothing there. It's just
Wind and the smell of cow shit.
It's a university surrounded by oil fields. That's all there is there.
Yeah. Buddy Holly's from there, though. I said Buddy Holly is from there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
One of the founders of rock and roll.
Hopefully Texas Tech doesn't go down in a fiery crash like Buddy Holly did.
Yeah.
There you go. Wow. Bring up the historical context.
Yeah. Jokes
That's good. That was good, Pete. That was damn good.
Oregon's been kind of just hanging in there. All right. Ole Miss has been up and down. I don't really trust Ole Miss.
I think Ole Miss has a solid team. I really do.
I think they're a solid playoff caliber team. I do think they're one of the top 15 and maybe one of the top 12 teams in the country. I don't think they're going to win a national title, though. I don't. I'd be shocked if they did.
About Lane not leaving Ole Miss, and why? I mean, he's making $9 million a year, so someone offers him $13 million. Is that really going to change his life? I mean, not really.
Well, he hasn't signed any sort of extension.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's thinking about it.
You think he's thinking about it? I don't know.
I think he's pretty happy where he's at. That's the feeling I get from him.
Everybody's happy where they're at until they're not. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's true.
Well, and I'm kind of with Pete, though. Like, I don't trust Ole Miss, and that's why I can't get the infatuation with him with Miami fans. Which, number one, it's dumb as shit because Mario Cristobal's not being fired.
Some CEO of some company gets caught banging his secretary, and they're like, well, you told me yesterday you were happy with your wife. And he's like, well, I mean, she came in and she was wearing a miniskirt. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Hey, listen, 2 things can be true at once. You can be happy with your wife and bang your secretary.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
That's good advice.
Yeah, great advice.
Yeah, outstanding.
Because the secretary probably knows things the wife doesn't.
Oh, true that.
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I don't know about Lane.
Yeah, I'm not with it. I'm really not. Like, we went over this, I think a couple weeks ago, we were talking about this, and I'm like, list of accomplishments as a head coach, Mario Cristobal has more than Lane Kiffin.
Right.
I don't get the infatuation. No, I mean, I get it.
You're a bunch of fun offense.
A modern football fan's perspective, because everybody wants to see a bajillion points put up every year.
Yeah, there they go. So Mario's achievement is in a Pac-12 title. Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Two Pac-12
and a couple of New Year's 6 wins.
So you got 2.
Yeah, I don't understand the fire Mario thing.
I don't either.
I don't get that either.
That's just
no. I think he's a good coach.
It's it's silly talk.
Yeah, I do too.
It's silly talk. But I did think when Lane Kiffin was on the McAfee show. I know I talked about this before, but he used a very interesting choice of words on there when he said, "I don't make decisions," because this is how he said it. It's not like he didn't say, "I'm not taking the job because I don't care about money." He said, "I don't make these types of decisions based on money." So that means that you could still make the decision to go to Florida, but it's just not based on the money. It's for a different reason.
Well, why would you? Why would you decide to go to Florida?
Well, because
heritage, legacy.
I think you probably have better recruiting and better resources there than you do in Mississippi, don't you?
You should.
Yeah.
You definitely should at Florida.
Yeah.
He can throw in any direction in Gainesville and hit more talent than what he has on the field at Ole Miss.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now, maybe the transfer portal and all that has changed things a little bit.
Yeah.
But just in general, I think the University of Florida has more resources and money to build a championship caliber team than Ole Miss does.
Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah. Plus, that's where he met his wife. He used to work at Florida. His hero was Steve Spurrier, who obviously won national titles there. So, I mean, it's just not. It's not totally out of the question that he would want to leave Ole Miss. I mean, I understand Ole Miss is like the new shiny fucking toy in the cupboard right now, but Ole Miss has been dog shit for fucking 30 years. Let's not pretend like they haven't been.
But right now,
Ole Miss is dog shit forever. Like the pinnacle of what they've done is win a Cotton Bowl.
Yeah.
Under Eli,
Yeah, they had Archie, and then they had Eli. Yeah.
I didn't know that Spurrier was his hero. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, that's why he wears the visor and everything.
Well, and not only that, but his ex-wife's father is one of the biggest boosters at Florida.
Yeah. And that's another thing. That's where he met his wife, was at Florida. So he's got sentimental connection there, both personally and through coaching with Steve Spurrier.
Now, I think the whole connection with his wife may lead to him not even being considered, because if I'm that motherfucker, I'm not hiring my ex-son-in-law.
I don't know. If his ex-son-in-law knows what he's doing,
I'm not sure that he does. Listen, I've said this before, and I still stand on it today. I have all the faith in Lane Kiffin, the offensive coordinator. I have none in Lane Kiffin, the head coach.
I don't know why you would say that.
Huh.
I mean, we just talked about how dog shit Ole Miss has been throughout their history, and here they are, relevant for the past couple of seasons under him.
Yeah, they were dog shit.
They were relevant for a couple of seasons under Freeze, too.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is different.
And here they are, not dog shit. So
I think he would be the best hire they could get.
Really? I mean, Florida, absolutely, he'd be the best hire.
Yeah.
Yeah, of the available coaches, I guess. Yeah.
Well, here's my thing. Why aren't a lot of people? And I'm not saying they're not. I'm saying they should be clearing for Signetti.
Well, then he just signed. Well, what's his buyout?
He's not leaving. He
signed an extension.
After James Franklin got fired, he got a huge extension and raise, and he signed it. So he's not going anywhere. They're paying this guy. What are they paying Signetti? Like $11 or $12 million now? It's crazy money.
Like
Yeah,
which is absolutely insane, because that's what a national championship winning level head coach gets.
Not anymore.
How about James Franklin in Florida?
We've been through this, Slim. The salaries keep going up.
salaries are going up.
They keep going up. Telling you, just like the price of everything else.
Yeah.
You think these teams would learn, but they don't. They just keep upping the ante. Hell, they offered Slim. They offered Lane Kiffin $13.5 million a year, guaranteed for 6 years. Think about that.
Wow.
$13.5 million a year.
That makes as much sense as wiping before you poop.
Exactly.
Well, all these schools are doing it, man. It just shows you how much.
It's like putting in the milk before the cereal.
Well, and so what it does lead to is what we're seeing right now. We haven't even talked about this today. The lawsuit with Brian Kelly against LSU. This is a bizarre situation. What's going on at LSU? They They fire him. They owe him $50 million.
End up paying for this shit.
They're, of course, going to end up paying him.
Suing them? I don't get that.
Because
why is he suing LSU?
They fired him. They owed him $50 million in the buyout, according to his contract. They came to him and said, "Hey, we'll give you $25 million." He's like, "No, you're going to give me $50 million." They said, "Okay, well, how about this? We'll give you $30 million." He goes, "No, you're going to give me $50 million."
Yeah.
And then they go,
$50 million. He should get $50
yeah.
million.
So then
Here's the problem with it. There's a clause in his contract that if these boosters don't pay it, the taxpayers of the state of Louisiana have to foot the bill.
All right, so here's the thing, though. So now LSU's trying to pull some shit where they go, well, we never actually formally terminated you. You're still an employee to LSU, so we can still fire you with cause and not give you anything.
Oh my God! Wow.
That's their
That's their defense.
That's bullshit.
And so he's like, okay, well, fire me with cause. Then they have to have a reason to do this. Now, there's the conspiracy theory is that they were building a case against him for weeks, if not months, before they actually told him he was fired. So that in case he did turn down the $25 and $30 million offer, that they could say that here's the reason we're firing him for cause. Now, here's the problem for LSU. If you're going to fire him with cause, then you should do it from the rip, right off the rip, not offer him $25 or $30 million.
Yep.
So if you're a judge, you're going to be like, well, if you really thought he was going to be fired with cause, why'd you offer him $30 million?
Yeah.
For no reason. The moral of the story is LSU is fucked. They fired him without the money to do it, and now they're regretting their decision, I think.
Yep.
And they're going to end up having to pay it, or somebody.
That's why I say they're trying to find a way out of this shit. This whole skyrocketing prices shit is going to hit a tipping point.
Yeah, it's the
it has to at some point.
Well, somebody's going to end up paying that man.
Yeah.
They're going
that man his money.
They're going to end up having to pay him that money plus pay his lawyer fees, which would probably be like another $10 million. So instead of 50, they're going to be in the hole for 60.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
Seriously, you don't think that LSU has $50 million around? I mean, as big a program as they are, come on.
I mean, the rumor was that they had the buyout money. That was the rumor, but I don't know if that's.
Yeah, the buyout money now they.
Yeah, who knows? There might have been some rich booster to be like, "Hey, I'll chip in $20 million on his buyout," and they're like, "Okay," and they pull the trigger, and then the next day he's like, "Hold on now, I'm just kidding. I just was drunk at a party last night and said that shit. I didn't really mean it."
They said, "I'll pay you."
I was just talking shit. I didn't really mean it.
If you fire Brian Kelly, I'll pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe
what a mess.
$20 million.
What a mess.
They got plenty of damn money.
I mean, y'all
all these programs do.
Y'all remember? Was this the '90s when a guy tried to buy the Newark Islanders and he forged a whole bunch of documents saying he was worth so much? It was a 30 for 30 on ESPN, and he was only worth not much money, but he said he was worth like all these millions. What was his name? Shit. Oh God. Bald hair dude. Guy was out of Texas. He actually bought the Islanders on fake documents until they figured out that he was a fake.
Oh wow.
It was a 30 for 30 on ESPN.
Do you remember when Trump tried to buy the Buffalo Bills?
Oh, he did? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No.
I think it was, when was it? It might have been like the early 90s.
Well, he had the New Jersey Generals, the USFL.
Yeah. He wanted to buy the Bills, and so anytime a new owner comes in, I guess all the other owners get to vote to block him for being an owner or something. I don't know. It's some sort of weird shit. But yeah, he got blocked by the NFL from buying the team. And he was mad about it too for a long time.
Yeah, he made the first, I think, $1 million player, which was Herschel Walker.
Herschel Walker, yeah.
Let me see if I had that story right.
Herschel Walker, yeah, man. Then that was USFL was big for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, They had Steve Young, they had Jim Kelly. They had Bobby Aber play for the Saints, was on USFL. They had some players on that.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah. Thought it was going to replace the NFL for sure.
It was in the 80s, it looks like. So starting in the 1980s, Trump has tried on numerous occasions to become an NFL owner. Though has never succeeded in his bids, the mid-1980s, Trump became the team owner of the New Jersey Generals, like you just said, in the rival United States Football League. And the league, in a lawsuit against the NFL to attempt to force a merger, the USFL won a victory in the lawsuit, though it was a merger of substantial financial victories. Trump's actions have been widely seen as a major factor in the dissolution of the USFL shortly thereafter. Trump called for a boycott of the NFL over the U.S. national anthem. Okay, that has nothing to do with it. Wait, yeah.
He's not very good at play calling because they had him on, during that Washington Commanders game Sunday.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And they said, well, it's 2nd and 7, and the guy, and the running back goes, about 4 or 5 yards, and Trump goes, whoa.
Oh, maybe I said the Bills. Maybe it was. It's okay. Trump's first attempt to purchase a team in the NFL occurred in 1981 when he sought to ownership of the Baltimore Colts. At the time, the team, Robert Irsay, had stated that he was considering either relocating the team to another city or selling it. Trump led a group that offered Irsay $50 million, the equivalent of $173 million today, for the franchise. Though the offer was ultimately rejected, according to the Evening Sun. A group consisted of 6 members, including Trump, with former Redskins coach George Allen as the front man.
Wow.
Right, and then Irsay ended up moving the Colts to
Indianapolis. Yep. Boy, look at that. For $50 million, they offered to pay for that. How much would it cost to buy the Colts today?
I don't know.
$1 billion or $2?
A couple of billion at least.
$1 billion, yeah.
That's an insane. That's insane how much inflation there's been since 1981.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, these prices for these. I mean, what are the Cowboys worth? I mean, like 6-7 billion or something like that, or I think. Or
the Cowboys are the second most valuable sports franchise in the world. I think the first one is like Real Madrid or something. Right? It's a soccer team.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're in the top 3 or 4 though. The Cowboys are.
How much to get Arthur Blank to sell the Falcons?
I wish he'd get his ass out of there. To be honest with you, Pig. Yeah.
Does he still own the Home Depot, or did he sell that?
Yeah. Oh wow.
I think he sold that portion. Yeah.
He sold his portion. Okay.
Yeah.
Arthur Blank owned Home Depot. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. He was like a co-founder of Home Depot.
Yeah, he's one of the founding members. Yeah.
That's where he made his money then. That's where he made his money before he bought the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was that? In the 80s?
Early, I think 90s. I think
90s.
He bought the team.
No, when he founded Home or whatever. Home Depot.
When he founded Home Depot, I think that was the 70s.
Yeah.
Because one of the other founding members is I forget his name, but I see him on the news a lot, or occasionally. I haven't seen him in a while. He might be dead. Don't know. I hope he's not. Nice guy. Yeah, but I don't want to see Arthur Blank on the damn sidelines of a dead Atlanta Falcons. That's why, again, part of the reason I don't care for the Falcons any damn more, that horrible loss in the Super Bowl and Arthur Blank.
No, it just proves that selling screwdrivers doesn't mean you know how to run an NFL franchise.
That's right. Damn right.
Just like the Panthers owner, David Tepper, he was a hedge fund guy, which means he was basically a crook. I mean,
what was the former owner of the Panthers? He owned Hardee's, right?
Richardson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think that was the guy that pulled himself up from the bootstraps.
Well, he was.
I don't think David Tepper acts like he knows anything about football.
Oh, yes, he does.
We've talked about it on.
Nate says that he really needs to come on. He says he has something he wants to talk about.
Okay. All right. What's up, Nate?
Not much, man.
Well, you got something to talk about. What is? Must be something much.
No, I just said I want to talk with you guys. That's all.
He just said you had something really important you wanted to talk about.
Oh, okay. I must have read that wrong. Let's see.
Yeah, he did.
Let's see. What he said was, "Can I please come on and talk with you guys?"
And so you just fudged what he said, Vic. So you lied.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah.
Damn, Vic. Anyways.
Damn, Vic.
He did me dirty. Anyways.
Well, I didn't do you dirty, Nate. I mean, I helped you to.
No, he did me.
Anything he did Pete dirty.
Yeah, he did me dirty, not you, Nate. He did you a solid.
Okay, not bad.
Y'all going to sit here and be riding dirty. Right.
Not trying to catch me riding dirty.
That's right.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah. I didn't really watch the playoff ranking last night, even though it's not really.
All right, see, that's what I'm talking about. We were talking about that 10 minutes ago. We're on to a different subject now.
Okay.
Have you been listening?
Yes, patiently.
Okay.
I'm not sure that you have been.
He's been listening patiently. I like that.
Yeah. Anyways, we were talking about the Falcons, right?
Yeah.
Falcons,
I forgot what we were talking about now. I got thrown off of my train of thought. What were we talking about?
Falcons and how the Cowboys.
Well, and David Tepper.
Yeah.
To me, David Tepper doesn't act, at least to me, doesn't act like he knows anything about football. He's just more worried about, and we've talked about it on here before, he's more worried about having other events other than football in that stadium so he can make money.
That is true. No, but he does act like he knows about it. He's the little baby Jerry Jones who's never won anything. At least Jerry Jones has won some Super Bowls in his time. But Tepper hasn't. But he's got his fingers all in the cake mix there. Now, his excuse for not winning anything is, well, did you see we sold out 5 Taylor Swift concerts in Bank of America Stadium? And everyone's like, what? What's that got to do with football?
Yeah, exactly.
Because he rents out that stadium, he's lining his pockets with billions of dollars of cash. He doesn't care if he wins or not because he's still rich as fuck. And he's still making money selling Taylor Swift tickets.
So I have a question for all of you that involves football. Now, what was the last expansion for the NFL for it was the 1990s or something like that when they
1995. It was the Panthers and the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Okay. But do you think or Roger Goodell?
Well, actually, technically, the last expansion was Houston.
Well,
no.
Yeah,
the Texans.
Yeah, and to answer your question, no, Nate. Omaha is not getting an NFL.
I didn't say that, bro.
No, the Texans weren't They wasn't a new franchise. They moved from somewhere else, didn't they?
No.
Texans were new, weren't they? Yeah, Texans
were a new franchise. Because
what year was that?
You had the Oilers move back to Tennessee.
Yeah, the Oilers moved to Tennessee.
The Titans, yeah.
and they expanded and added the Texans as a new franchise.
How would they only add one franchise team and make it an even 32?
Yeah,
new team technically.
Yeah. The Browns were also technically a new team.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were because the original Browns got moved to Baltimore and became the Ravens, and then they started up a new Browns franchise.
Well, it's not really new.
They just used the same name, and there for a while, it was even considered controversial that they were using the stats that the Browns had before.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. So technically they were an expansion, but they really weren't.
Yeah, so officially, Yeah, so officially,
They just hit
the
Control Alt
Ravens
Delete
were
on
the
that one.
expansion team.
Yeah, basically.
It was a warm reboot.
So basically, I was going to ask, like, what city that hasn't, in your guys' mind, that hasn't had a football franchise that needs one, like, with
Not
populated-
Omaha.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
Omaha.
is that where you're going with this,
Did I
Nate?
say anything about
not-
Omaha? Yes or no?
Not Birmingham.
I didn't say anything about Omaha. You
Not
I don't know that there is
and not
another.
Birmingham.
I don't know that there is one that needs one that doesn't have one.
I think Memphis needs one, and they need to bring back that '70s Raiders attitude with them because it would just fit Memphis.
Yeah, I guess Memphis is one candidate. Yeah.
All right, here's a question: Who's the oldest NFL franchise? It's going to freak you out when I tell you.
It's the Packers.
Nope, you would think the Packers. Absolutely.
Actually, I think it's the Bears.
The Bears?
I would think the Bears too.
Is it Lions? No.
Nope. The oldest. The oldest. Nope. The oldest. I'm going to tell you if you let me.
Vixen to guess all 32 teams before he lets you tell him.
That's right. Okay. The oldest NFL franchise is the Arizona Cardinals, whose history dates back to 1898.
Now,
originally founded in Chicago as the Morgan Athletic Club, they were a charter member of the NFL when it was formed in 1920. The team has since relocated and is now based in Arizona, but its history traces back to the earliest days of professional American football.
So they were the Chicago Cardinals.
Yeah, it wasn't. That existed before.
As the Morgan Athletic Club back then.
Arizona wasn't even a state then, were they?
No.
Arizona was still a territory.
Yeah.
Well, in what year did you say it was?
1898.
Oh, 1898.
Yeah, back then the white people were still trying to push all the engines out of the teepees, I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
Where are the white women at?
Yeah.
And that's why we gave them the Redskins.
To be honest, I honestly think, in my opinion, I think San Antonio, hopefully, well, maybe needs to have one just because they have
San Antonio.
No, okay.
Yeah, they got the San Antonio Spurs. Yeah.
Well, that's only one team.
Yeah, the NBA. Yeah, the NBA.
I mean, what's San Antonio's claim to fame? The Riverwalk? That's a dirty creek. That's not a river.
What about
the Alamo?
And the Alamo's there, yeah.
The Alamo, yeah.
And it's a tiny place.
That's where.
Well, actually, it's the sixth largest.
Vikings there. From Pee Wee Herman. In the basement.
Yeah.
Guys, I got to go. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right. See you later, Scott.
Yeah, man.
How you doing, Goose? How you doing? Oh, okay.
He's trying to figure out where to get that $50 million to pay Brian Kelly. He's busy.
Okay, gotcha. Understood.
He's calling all the boosters.
The money is.
Start with a bake sale.
Yeah. Bake sale works well.
Yeah.
You could sell scissor lifts.
Scissor lifts?
Scissor lifts.
Oh.
Don't know what a scissor lift is?
No, I don't.
All right. Google it. Google Brian Kelly and scissor lift. See what you come up with.
I know what a forklift
God
is.
damn. Don't do that.
I know what a forklift is, but not scissor.
Yeah.
Lifts.
Yeah. Don't Google that.
But not gonna lie, I got my old job back, or my
Is that the one where you load the dishwasher at the old folks' home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I was, I guess, what do you call it? Restricted at not right now because I'm unrestricted now, but because after my back surgery, I was restricted to work just because I had to heal up and whatever.
Yeah. So you've been cleared by the doctors. What you mean?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Now I just went to the spine doctor checkup today, to check out with my back and stuff. I did a CAT scan or MRI.
They scanned your cat?
No, scan my back.
You said a CAT scan. Does that mean they scanned your cat?
I don't know what it means, but it's not. I don't have a cat though. They scanned my back.
Do you get a cat for getting a cat scan?
No, sadly.
Do you need one? I could let you borrow one.
Well,
if you need a cat scan, I could let you borrow my cat for the day.
No, I'm good.
All right.
But you can have you can keep Elgato if you want.
So what happened? They did a scan and everything's fine?
Yeah, and basically they said everything's fine. Everything's like I guess blended in, like the screws and stuff. Back and such and such.
So you're cleared to load dishwashers again, Nate. Is that what they said?
And also they also said I can do more activities like going golfing, bowling.
Golfing? I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, that's what they said.
They said you could go golfing?
Yeah.
Where you have to literally bend your back in half to swing the golf club?
I mean, it doesn't hurt me, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, that's good.
Now they did say, I was kind of really disappointed in this, but I didn't really say anything. I have to wait a year to play wait a year to play ice hockey again. So
what? So you can golf where you have to twist your entire body around, but you can't skate? That doesn't make any sense.
I can skate fine. I don't know why that. Here's my, I won't say problem, but here's.
They might be worried you're going to fall on the ice. That's what that is.
It's probably why. Yeah. And plus, I'm a great skater for, I guess, a beer league player. But I think that's probably the only what do you call it, worry they have for me. But even if I thought my I guess the surgery that they did, they told me and my parents that over time the screws will blend into the bone. I mean, if I fell on my freaking butt, I mean, I'm not gonna be on my back. I mean, will that affect my back either way? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would. Yeah.
No.
I mean, your spine is connected to your tailbone.
True.
So.
But, now if it was like just a slip and I don't think hopefully it wouldn't hurt, but I bet it would. I don't know. I mean, I never had a problem of slipping off or just slipping on the ice, but I was a little pissed when they said that, but hey, it is what it is.
So you can't play hockey, but you can still go skate, right?
I'm probably yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, did Peete just kick me off?
Yeah, I got cut off. They can't hear me now. I don't know what happened. Got kicked out of StreamYard there.
Good in bowling, because I usually play. You okay, Pete?
Yeah, I got kicked out for some reason.
Okay. Anyways, I play. I do bowling with the Special Olympics, so hopefully I do good again. Because I think last year I got gold. The state bowling. So.
All right. So there's the health update for Nate the Great.
Yeah.
He scanned his cat and everything's good to go.
Basically.
Yeah.
Vic, do you? I'm not trying to be mean or anything. It's just a general question. Do you do Special Olympics? Or I just questioning.
No, I haven't
No, okay.
done that. No.
Just curious. I was just curious.
He doesn't need to. He's got the Slob Olympics.
But
Yeah.
that is true. I mean,
Yeah.
And that is a yearly thing. So
yeah. I mean, I actually I think the Special Olympics organization does like a U.S. games, like I think every 2 years. It's basically every state Special Olympics athletes go into the certain city that where it's hosted at. I didn't get selected for this next year, I think, because although I wanted to, but I mean, hopefully next 2 years I would get a qualification for Team Nebraska, I guess.
For bowling.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty good with my bowling balls with the bowling.
Yeah, I've been bowling with you.
I know, and I mean, you kicked my butt. I'll admit that.
Yeah, I did.
But yeah, if I do have my bowling balls with me, I go full out. But I mean,
yeah, that's right. Now I beat Nate, and he started to say, "Well, it's because I don't have my own ball with me."
Yeah, that's my only excuse I had. I think I didn't do what Ohio State fans do, where they.
Meanwhile, we ordered like 4 different entrees for all the kids to eat, and Nate ate all of it.
My bad.
Yeah, Repeat came up and was like, "Dad, where's the food?" And I looked over, and Nate done ate all of it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Nate ate it all.
Nate said, "Yeah, fuck them kids. I'm gonna eat all this."
Yeah, Nate. Yeah, so Nate is like, I remember, I don't know if you remember that one episode of a SpongeBob where like Patrick like eats like the entire table that's full of food.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. We were like, Mrs. Peete was like, we should just order a bunch of hot dogs and hamburgers and cheese sticks and fries and all, like everything on the menu, and just let them kind of like treat it like a buffet. So we order like 5 hot dogs, 5 hamburgers, 3 orders of cheese sticks, nachos. And fucking Nate just ate all of it.
Basically,
the other kids didn't get anything.
Dang, man.
I felt bad afterwards, even though I ate it all. I was like, oh shit. I looked over to Repeat. It was about to cry. I kind of felt bad.
Yeah, he ate all his food, man.
Yeah, wow.
I don't know, man. If there was a buffet, there probably buffets in Nashville somewhere, but I would know. I might tear all that stuff, that buffet up. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Nate goes in there. He sits down for 4 hours and eats everything, and then they come up and they're like, "You go. You've been here 4 hours." Yeah, you can't do that.
You go.
Yeah. Basically. Also, a little question: have anyone heard from TB Tiger Baskins at all?
yeah.
I haven't heard from him in.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him. Yeah. I think the last time that we saw him in person was at the softball game from 2 years ago. So.
Yeah, I think the last time I saw him was in person was Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
Yeah. I do miss him.
Yeah, I'll see him on YouTube every, now and then. He'll do like a game stream, but yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine being a streamer, like just doing games like for like 12 hours. I don't know about that. like you see these gamers, or I guess game content creator with playing games for 12 hours. I can't really do
like
that.
on Twitch. Yeah, they're
or Twitch or
all day on
YouTube,
Twitch.
Yeah.
Look, that's if you're like a 25-year-old smoking hot chick, just put on a low-cut top and stream games on Twitch. I mean, other than that,
There's several that do that on Twitch, and they make.
that's what I'm saying. That's the market right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also
That's the market.
gamers on YouTube as well, but we all know that YouTube doesn't allow the nudity like Twitch does.
Twitch allows nudity?
What?
I don't think so.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Kelly said, aren't there kids that watch Twitch?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not true, Nate.
I don't think that nudity is allowed.
I think you're confusing Twitch with OnlyFans, Nate.
What the heck?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or maybe Twitter. Twitter allows stuff like that.
Oh, Twitter, yeah, that's different. You can do anything on there.
Well, don't you have to be 18 to get Twitter or?
Yeah, it's basically
I guess so. I don't know. Is that true? I guess you do.
I think so. Yeah. I don't really pay attention to Twitter.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just lie about your age. I don't think that anybody. I mean, there's nobody on Twitter is checking your ID.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Twitter's dead. Already dead for like I don't know how long.
Well, it's X now. So.
Well, I know. I call it Triple X just because.
Triple X.
What? Why do you call it that?
I don't know because
I think we all I think we know.
We know what you're looking at on there. That's the reason. Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't really pay attention that often. I mean, I actually I had a good habit now of not looking at that stuff at all.
At all.
Well, I'm trying to get.
He said, "Well."
He's trying to quit. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I'm trying to quit that situation. I wouldn't say I just found this out, but like maybe 5 years ago, I found out that lust, which is.
Yeah, we know what lust is. What about it?
I found out that it's sin. I didn't know what it was as a sin.
Oh.
The 7 deadly sins.
Well, I didn't know at the time when I was like 5 years. When I was like, I don't know, 19, 5 years ago. I didn't know that.
So is that what changed your mind? Is that it's a sin?
Yeah, I didn't know it was a sin at the time, and now I know, and I don't want to be stuck in lust my whole life. I want to quit. I guess repent for my sins. So,
all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually wanting to get. Well, I'm not gonna buy tickets because I'm broke. I do want to get hopefully a chance to go to a playoff game, even though my team is not making it. I just want to go for the experience. I mean, I've never been to one ever. So
yeah.
I mean, would you do that, Pete? If you would you go with your
yeah, I would
family,
go. But you know how much playoff tickets cost?
Probably $2,000.
I don't know. I mean, they're expensive. Then you got travel, lodging, food.
Yeah.
It's I mean, I've never even been to a Clemson playoff game because it's just so expensive.
True. I mean, I couldn't imagine. Well, I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but I can't imagine Nebraska hosting a playoff game in the future. That's probably, I don't know, being more expensive than a season ticket.
Yeah, it's more expensive than a season ticket.
Yeah, but I just want to try to go. So I'll be lucky if I had like a giveaway. That's probably lucky though.
Oh, you mean like you're gonna enter a sweepstakes and hope you win a ticket for free?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did get a giveaway ticket from Hogman this year for a single game ticket for Nebraska game versus Michigan. But obviously, I was rooting for Nebraska. I was sitting right next to my dad, and
yeah, well, that's an affordable game ticket because nobody wants to watch that awful game. So
I mean,
yeah.
only Nebraska.
You probably just walk up to the ticket counter and be like, "Can I just get a ticket for free?" And they just give it to you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. If I were like college football fan from this perspective, I mean, yeah, I'll probably agree with you. And that game's probably worth watching that time. But hey, I'm actually okay with Nebraska being 7-3 currently, because we could get a chance of like hopefully 9-3, but I probably realistically 8-4, for the regular season.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good season again, I guess, for Nebraska. Rule, I trust in Rule, or Matt Rule, what he's going to do.
Well, you're stuck with him. He decided to sign an extension.
Yeah,
yeah.
And what I'm confused about with that is like it said like what 3-year or 2-year contract, but
well, a 3-year extension on his current contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's more like, I don't know, I have to pull it up, but it's probably you're stuck with him for a while.
Yeah, well,
I mean, they could be terrible. They could be like Florida next year or Florida State, and but there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it.
Please don't say. I mean, yeah, true, but I think he's just a program builder, like James Franklin. I mean, he hasn't been in Nebraska for too long, like James Franklin was at Penn State. I mean, some Penn State fans wanted him, but most of the majority Penn State fans didn't want.
They didn't want him.
Yeah,
they didn't want him.
I don't know why they wouldn't want him, to be honest. But
didn't he go to school there?
Yeah, he did.
He was, that's why
yeah.
He was linked to that job. He wasn't linked there because they thought he was going to win anything. He's not a better coach than James Franklin.
No, he's like a downgrade, I guess. Yeah. Well, that's what Penn State said.
Penn State was a good coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not a great coach, but he's a good coach.
Yeah.
And that's what Rule is, a good coach.
Yeah. Rule's a good coach. Yeah, Matt Rule's a good coach.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Brian Kelly that tier 2 good or?
He's great? Good. Brian Kelly's a good coach.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
He's never a great coach.
Okay.
Tier 2, Bo.
Now the lead coaches are Ryan Day and Kirby Smart, and that's probably about it.
That's it, huh?
Tier.
There's no other coach that's currently coaching that has multiple national titles, is there?
Oh, I can't forget about Dowdle because
but he's no good anymore.
Yeah, he's no good anymore.
I know, but
he forgot how to coach. He sucks now.
That's sad, actually.
He's just no good. I mean, I don't even know what he's doing. They should.
It's not that he sucks as a coach.
He should just be mopping floors instead of coaching.
He just won't evolve.
Right.
Yeah.
He's just no good.
He just refuses to adapt.
He won't adapt. That's what Les Miles wouldn't adapt, and so.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
All right, I gotta go, guys. See you later, Nate.
See you, buddy.
Good luck with your back. You and your cat and everything else.
Your cat, yeah.
All right. See you later, Vic.
Okay.
All right. Slim. I think Slim walked away. All right, Slim. Thanks for coming on, buddy. All All right, guys, that's going to do it for me as well. I'll be back tonight at, what is today? Wednesday, tonight at 10 p.m. on the main channel for the college football call-in show. So set your alarm for that. And more importantly, call in. I'll see you guys tonight.